YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. How are y'all doing today? Already messing up in the video, but anyway, we're rebuilding the Portland Trailblazers today. My personal favorite. We're like 8 away from 1,100 subscribers, so if you've not subbed, please do so already. Let's get to 2,000 quickly, man. Let's just keep it grinding here on the Crushables channel, if you know what I mean. But rebuilding my personal favorite team in the NBA today, and I'm not gonna lie, this team, my team, honestly, has some contract issues with some of these players. Obviously, Lillard, McCollum deserve like every penny. Evan Turner, no. Mo Harkless, he's decent, and it's not a terrible contract. Myers Leonard is people have been talking about how he's worked a lot on his game this offseason, and that he should be better. I'm hoping that's true, but for this video, I don't think that's going to come to fruition. Caleb Swanigan expect to be a beast this year. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just dump some of these contracts right away. Mr. Evan Turner, I know I want out of here for sure. Not wanting to pay you $17 million over the next few years. J.R. Smith, I just want a good fit for this team, honestly. We definitely need like a starting small forward kind of guy. This team just needs a little bit of here and there, honestly. Like, they could use quite a bit of pickups. But Ed Davis, I'm happy that he'll be back this season. Dwayne Dedmon, I feel like was the best offer I got, so I'll get Dwayne Dedmon here. And let's go ahead and trade the other players away. So Mo Harkless, I'm going to trade him away as well. I do love Harkless in real life, and I love him as a Portland Trailblazer. But for this video, I'm going to trade him away. We really could use a sharpshooter off the bench since Allen Crabbe is gone now, so I'm going to try to look for one of those. J.R. Smith wouldn't be too bad, but I'm thinking more younger. Oh, Garrett Temple is actually pretty old as well. DJ Augustine, Devin Harris. Yeah, there's just a lot of veteran guys. Not the best offers at all. PJ Tucker, Chandler, Cole Aldrich. Yeah, Stauskas. It's not too bad. Felicio. I think I'm going to take Stauskas here. Why not? I'm going to send Harkless to the 76ers. One more trade I really want to do is I want to trade Myers Leonard away, and I think that'll be all we really need to do, honestly. But I'll keep looking at the team, see if anything needs to be filled. Marvin Williams, Costa Kufos, Corey Brewer, Josh McRoberts, Ashik. Honestly, I think Myers Leonard doesn't even get minutes, so yeah, two-way contract like James Michael McAdoo would just be fine. So we are dumping more players to the 76ers. So now when we look at the team, let's see what we got. We got Lillard, McCollum, Al Farouk, Vonleh, Nurkic, Dedmon, Collins, Stauskas, and Ed Davis. So yeah, definitely 3 big men off the bench. Definitely going to change one of them to power forward, that's for sure. Vonleh can stay at power forward. I'm going to move Ed Davis to power forward as well, because I think that's his natural position anyway. So yeah, other than that, this team is kind of garbage for right now. We got Lillard, McCollum, and Nurkic, but other than that, we definitely need some pieces to help us out. Dwayne Dedmon's not too bad of a pickup either. Zach Collins, Vonleh. So yeah, it does kind of suck. I guess Stauskas is going to be kind of our shooter off the bench. Zach Collins as well. That's really all we got to depend on. So I don't really expect to make the playoffs in the first season. If we do miss the playoffs, that'll be fine. We can become a lottery team and pick high in the draft. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. I want us to look at Mo money we got. So we're going to have looks like we're going to have $31 million going into this upcoming off season. So I'm cool with that. Definitely going to have some free agents, which is fine with me. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season and expect to miss the playoffs, but I could easily see us making it. End of the season, and we did in fact miss playoffs. That's exactly what I kind of wanted to happen anyway. Lillard does make the All-NBA second team, and McCollum makes the All-NBA third team, so cool to see that. I extended like 4 different, I give contract extensions to 4 different guys on the team, like role players. That didn't really cost very much money. The only one I'm hesitant about is I did give Noah Vonleh $8 million over 2 years. Might trade that away. I'm not sure yet. Just depends on how much money we really need, and how much room we have to sign different players and stuff, because this team needs a lot of additions, a lot of different additions, because our bench just got worse by trading Allen Crabbe previously, and Nurkic, we do need to re-sign him as well, and we should have a decent pick where chances to win the top pick is not even really good. We are the 13th pick, so that's not good really at all. I kind of want to move up in this draft a lot. I'm definitely not going to fire Terry Stotts. I love Terry Stotts as a head coach. All right, so let's get to this draft day, and let's trade quite a bit of these players. So Lower McCollum, obviously not going anywhere at all. Zach Collins, Alfredo Camino. Alfredo Camino is expected 6 million this year. Is that right? Or is that just now? Oh yeah, it starts. Is it now? Yeah. Yeah, it's right now. Okay, so it is right now. So he's expected 6 million for this year, but after this he's expected 2 million, which is cool, but I don't know. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that as well. Vonleh got kind of a contract extension that I'm not too proud of. Sterling Brown could probably get out of here. Caleb Swanigan's not going anywhere. Ed Davis, I do like his contract as well. So yeah, we do have quite a bit of options to work with out here, but I think I'm going to trade Vonleh in the 13th pick and try to move up in the draft. I just don't really want to pay Vonleh that much money. Marcus Morris actually would not be a bad addition at all, but trading the 13th pick for him was not my cup of tea right now. John Collins, Kid Gilchrist, Zach Randolph, bring him back to Portland. Yeah, we're gonna have to make this trade. So let's try to move up to as far as the 7th pick. I mean, could we do that? The 7th pick, or the 5th? Like, could we move? No, that's second rounder. 5th pick to the Pacers. Would they take Vonleh for the 5th pick? Nah. Okay. Honestly, we don't need the second rounder, and we're not gonna need our pick next year because we're not gonna continue the simulation. Can we move all the way up to top 5? They sure do take our trade. So we have the 5th pick in the draft now. Let's see if I can move up even more. Markkanen, or Conley, Hassan Whiteside. I just want to move up. I don't really want any players. Bledsoe. Could you imagine got Bledsoe here? That'd be freaking weird. Okay, proposed trade. I'm just going to try to move in the top 3, I think. Can we go all the way for the 1st pick? Would they take this? Absolutely not. Obviously, I don't know why I thought they would take that straight up. I'll throw Sterling Brown in here, and I'll throw in 2019 pick as well. Ooh. I'll throw in this 21... They do. Okay, so we get the 1st pick in the draft. The reason why I traded those other picks away because I really don't need them at all. Like, because we're not continuing the simulation past 2019. So that's why I traded them away, if you're wondering. So we have the 1st pick in the draft here. And we're going to draft no other than Michael Porter Jr., I think. Small forward is a position that the Blazers have needed for quite some time. And definitely, well, not quite some time, I guess. They used to have Batum, but... it's been a position that's lacking lately, and Luka Doncic wouldn't be too bad either, but I think I'm going to take Michael Porter Jr. here and let him be the small forward on this team going forward, if you know what I mean, and I love that pick right there. So we're going to get Michael Porter Jr. here to team up with Lillard and McCollum. That is a great pickup. So really, this offseason, we need to focus on bench, signing Nurkic back, and getting a decent power forward, or we can just start Zach Collins or Swanigan too. Honestly, doesn't matter. So really need to be focused on the bench a lot because we definitely have a lot of scorers after this, so we don't need another scorer. We have Porter, we have Lillard, McCollum, and Nurkic can score the basket as well if we are able to get him back. So don't really need scorers whatsoever. Marvin Bagley wouldn't have been a bad pick either, but I'm going to take Porter Jr. here. And we get Michael Porter Jr. Dwayne Dedmon declines. That is perfectly fine. And Jake Layman declines as well. Okay. Or we decline Jake Layman, I guess. Stauskas. Stauskas. Oh, I honestly didn't even check the player stats. Let's see how he did, and just so we can decide. 31 for McCollum, or 31 for Lillard, and 28 for McCollum. Stauskas had 8 points off the bench. I don't think I really need him back, honestly. He's not, 5 million, probably not. Shabazz, definitely don't need you back either, bro. I do like you in real life as a backup point guard, but your overall in here is not good. And Nurkic, of course, we're going to offer that extension. Okay, I'm going to go in free agency, and I usually cut because sometimes free agency just crashes on me and then I lose all the footage. So I am very aware that I need to cut, so I'm going to do that. And see what we can really pick up for this team. Pretty nice additions, I'm not going to lie, to the team. We got Alfred Payton as a backup point guard. He's not going to be that scorer off the bench by any means, but he's going to set up the team, set up guys like Seth Curry, who's going to be our sharpshooter off the bench. No longer have Alan Crabb here. Zach Collins, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him yet off the bench or start him next to Nurkic. Ed Davis and Swanigan are our power forwards right now. I was comfortable with just leaving Ed Davis and Swanigan here. I might be biased, but I didn't really have a lot of money to sign anyone else anyway. I could have signed like an Ilyasova if I wanted to, but I knew I had the option to maybe start Zach Collins at power forward if I wanted to. Untapped potential, I'm going to go ahead and give this to this guy because I have no idea what he's going to be doing for my team or what his role is going to be. I think we're going to run a 10-man rotation though, because we have a lot of players we could be using in the rotation. I definitely want Swanigan getting some minutes this year, and I think I'm going to put him at the 10th spot and let him get some minutes and show what he's about pretty much. Pretty much this is what it's looking like right now. Lord, McCollum, Porter, Ed Davis, Nurkic, Alfred Payton, Seth Curry, Zach Collins, Cormaz, and Swanigan. Now, my problem is, do I move Ed Davis back to center and then put Zach Collins out there? Or not? I think I'm just going to keep Ed Davis there. I mean, imagine the offensive rebounding on this team. Ed Davis is a great offensive rebounder. Nurkic can obviously get the boards as well. And then we have our 3 scorers here. And yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it how it is. I think I like this rotation how it is. And I think this should be a decent scoring team. And I think we should definitely make the playoffs. Are we championship contender? That we'll have to see. We'll have to see how much Michael Porter Jr. steps up. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season. See this though, Michael Porter Jr. is our rookie of the year. That's really cool to see on the Portland Trailblazers. All NBA teams, let's see what we got out here. We do have Michael Porter Jr. Oh my gosh, I thought he was on all NBA team for a second. No, that's all rookie first team. All defensive team. We're not going to see Lower McCollum on there because they're not good at defense anyway, and we don't see him on there. So probably the stats are down, of course, since we have another scorer, and we went 42 and 40. We're still the 5th seed, so kind of shocked by that. 20 points, 16, 11, 9, 9, 7, 6, and 4, and 3. So I'm cool with that. Those are some nice stats. Obviously, when you have more scores in, scoring is going to go down for the team. Let's go ahead and just simulate against Utah, who I think we should be able to beat, but maybe Utah has acquired someone. Let's see what the Jazz got now. They still have the same team. They do have Rudy Gobert, Rubio, Ingles, Favors, Covington. They did acquire Covington, so that's a nice pickup for him. Mitchell, obviously, is still there. I'm expecting Mitchell to be a really good player in the NBA. And we're down 3-1 to start the series. Come on, man. We cannot just go out in the first round right now. We need to get past the first round at least. We get eliminated by 3 points. So we did get eliminated. You know, this was just kind of a simple rebuild. I didn't go all out and try to sign like a Kevin Durant or Paul George or anything. I didn't even have a lot of money to do that anyway. But that's how it turned out, I guess. Sucks, but I will get over it. And that's it for me, guys. So leave a like if you did enjoy, and of course, subscribe if you haven't already. We're close to 1100, like I said at the beginning of the video. Come join the best subs in the world and hit that sub button. We do rebuilds kind of like mostly on the channel, but I've been trying to find new stuff to bring to you guys. So we're gonna keep figuring that stuff out. But it's Crushables, and I'm saying peace.